Terrmeister Thoriffic Thursday. This time we are talking about the glutes. The glutes are definitely necessary in our kinetic chain because they help protect the back, the lower back especially. Now, when you are doing squats, you need to hold up your chest and your abs and of course squeeze the glutes on the way up because again, they will protect the lower back. The glutes are also important if you are a runner, especially because when you need to fire up and pop up, those glutes are what's going to help you do that along with your leg strength. Also, the main thing that I'm going to tell you, don't skip leg day. I always say it's the difference between nice butt and that ass. Well, if anything, I'm going to kind of show you a few things that I like to do and some other moves that you can use to actually strengthen both your core and your glutes at the same time. One of them actually is the one-legged burpee, or it's basically like this. You can do that. And another thing that can challenge your glutes and your core at the same time. Plank. Plank will always be there for you. You should squeeze your glutes, and if you need a little more base support, take your legs out. Take a look at these. These are killer. You put them, they're tied because they're snapped. You can tell I use them a lot if they snap. But with these, you put them around your ankle, and you take big steps. Now, the reason why you take big steps is because, come on, like you want good legs. You just don't want like little chicken legs and all that. And I'm starting to feel it already. And I'm gonna act like there's a glass of water on my head and I don't want it to spill. Then there's also arabesque. Now you put your hands up, you keep them on your hips, put them up above you or out to the side, and you simply bring it back. And you want to strengthen your core again. And then on this side, I'm going to take this, put this around the heel, or the middle, the arch, and I'm going to curl up. These are hamstrings. You always want to make sure that you have your hips up. That's just good form. And you're going to feel that real quick. Another thing, of course, is when you hit the deck. There's a lot of them on the deck. Like, these. Those are killer. But you can also, when you turn them out, you hit the side of the butt cheek. And that's what gives you like that long look. Another one that I like is you take the band behind you and you press. Now the bands are just another tool that you can use, okay? And again, like I said, they look innocent, but they will kill you. Okay, they won't kill you, but you'll feel that way. There's another one, and this one is kind of simple. Take your hips and you bring them up. And then there's one where you take your legs out flat and you do that. Oh my goodness, I can feel that in my back too. And these are some moves to throw in your arsenal also. There's also one that I like to take from Brazil butt lift, and it's really corny and cheesy a bit, but it works. What you do is, it's called high heels. Tuck your butt under, and you just like, I have a sprain on this side, so it's gonna look kind of weird, but you tuck your butt under, and then you basically act like you got high heels on. And then they do this weird, like, add your arms. Brazil butt lift is it's very cheesy, but it works. So let's recap. 1, don't skip leg day. 2, your glutes will help you fire up, and it also protects your lower back. That's the reason we need strong glutes. 3, mainly I gave you some moves to throw in your arsenal so that you can kind of mix it up a little bit. And also, speaking of mix it up a little bit, you can find different things that work for you. The different angles can change the part of the muscle you're working. So that's another thing. Changing grips, changing how range of motion can always help you target your glutes in a greater way. You don't have to just do lunges and squats all the time. See you later. And this next Terrific Tuesday, I'm going to be talking about weight loss shows. See you later. Terrmeister out.